Hello friends, I hope you will be fine there. This is Sajid Latif Khan from Learning for All. Today I'm gonna talk about very important structure, that is conditional sentences. These conditional sentences are used to express that the certain actions can only take place if the conditionals in the if clause are fulfilled. These conditional sentences bring variety in English language, and it also enhances the beauty of English language. There are 4 types of conditional sentences: type 0, type 1, type 2 and type 3. To have some deeper knowledge of conditional sentences, let's have some structure and examples. If I were rich, I would buy my own ship. In English grammar, this kind of imaginary sentence is called conditional sentence. We use conditionals to talk about imaginary situations in the past, present, and future. We use conditionals for situations that might happen in the future or situations that might never happen. Conditionals are little difficult to master, but they are extremely useful to learn. If we talk about the structure of conditional sentences, we mainly have 2 parts: if clause and the main clause, which is also called the result clause. For example, if you invite me, I will come. We always use comma after the if clause. First we have zero conditional sentence. It is used to express general truth, scientific statement or habits. It is called factual conditional. If we talk about its structure, both if clause and result clause are in simple present. For example, if I heat ice, it becomes water. If you smoke cigarette, you will get sick. If I put ice in water, it melts. If I see a snake, I get very scared. Let's talk about the structure of the first conditional. We have the simple present in the if clause and simple future plus first form of the verb in the result clause. For example, if you take medicine regularly, you will get well soon. If it rains tomorrow, we will postpone the match. If you work hard, you will pass the exam. Second conditional sentences. These sentences are always hypothetical and imaginary sentences. These sentences are useful to express outcomes that are completely unrealistic or will not likely happen in the future. Let's talk about its structure. We have simple past in the if clause and would plus first form of the verb in the result clause or a main clause. For example, if I became the Prime Minister, I would change the education system. If it rained tomorrow, we would postpone the match. If I owned the stadium, I would open it for everyone. If I became the CEO of the company, I would increase your salary. The major difference between the first conditional and the second conditional is probability. The first conditional is factual and realistic, while the second conditional is unrealistic. Type 3 conditional sentence. It expresses past unrealistic situation. The third conditional mood expresses a situation that could have only happened in the past if a certain condition had been met. Let's talk about its structure. We always use had plus third form of the verb in the if clause, and we use would plus have and then third form of the verb in the main clause or a result clause. For example, if you had invited me in the party, I would have come. If you had worked harder, you would have succeeded. If I had bought a new car, I would have given it to you. I hope you like my video. If you like my video, please subscribe and press the bell icon to turn on the notification. Thank you so much.